If you're a parent, this comes as no surprise. Parents report experiencing higher levels of stress compared to other adults. In the most recent United States Surgeon General advisory, he's calling for a shift in culture, policies, and programs to better support parents. Shannon Rains has her hands full.
You are a mom of one human.
Yes. Many animals.
Nice.
Rains rescues animals while also working full-time and raising her 13-year-old daughter on her own.
It's chaos right now because it's volleyball season and she's playing colors and varsity. So we've had two to juggle there on top of working 7 days a week and the zoo of animals. So we stay quite busy.
Rains says she often feels overwhelmed and stressed, and she's not alone.
Parents and caregivers in America are under pressure.
The U.S. Surgeon General recently released this health advisory on the mental health and well-being of parents. It found there are about 63 million parents with kids under 18 in the U.S. and millions of additional caregivers. And most of them are dealing with unique stresses that come with raising kids.
But it doesn't have to be this way. That's why I'm issuing a new Surgeon General's advisory on parents.
It found throughout the different stages of parenting, from early childhood through adolescence, parents are dealing with financial stress, time demands, and concerns about their children's health and safety. And on top of all that, the advisory reports most parents feel isolated and lonely.
Parents' well-being is linked to the well-being of kids. It can affect their health, their learning, and their futures.
A lot of people refer to me as a parenting coach.
Donna Pangburn's business, The Pathways to Parenting, has taken off over the past several years.
But parents I think, are looking for support. You know, we're kind of living in isolated times.
She says parents often reach out when they need advice and resources.
Are you finding that a lot of the parents are also struggling?
Yes, I do. And I think that's the reason for my business is we can't help regulate our kids if we aren't regulated ourselves.
Pangburn says financial issues, stress during the teen years, and a culture of comparison brought on by social media have left parents feeling like they're not good enough.
When I have parents contact me, there's a lot of conversation around, well, you know, what is the way that I do this? And I'm like, well, it kind of depends on your values and the ways you want to do it. And I find that to be pretty liberating.
She does work to connect people to resources and education, and it is out there. Pangburn says it's important for parents to remember they're not alone, and they should seek out ways to cope.
Okay, it is massively important to have coping skills as a parent because the emotional demand is so great.
Therapist Dr. Erin Leonard says she's seen more adults reaching out for help. She recommends working out, reading a book, going for a walk, talking to a friend, or taking up a hobby as a way to process the stresses that come with raising children.
And so carving out that time for you, that individual time where you can just be a human being, yes, that is essential for being a good parent. Your heart and your mind, you know, you really need to keep those healthy for your child because being a good parent is really important.
It's hard to be a parent.
It just is. It just is. But it can also be fun and amazing and fulfilling and happy.
Rains feels all of that. Pride for her daughter, comic relief from her animals, and the normal stress of doing it all.
Breathe and reach out to your people and let them help guide you back.
You can read the advisory for yourself and find links to resources and education by clicking on this story on our website. In the studio, Kristen Bean, WSBT 22 News.
Thanks for watching. Here's another story you may like, and subscribe to the WSBT 22 YouTube channel.